Hello, I'm happy to share this journal with you today, this lapbook that I really enjoyed making, always enjoy making them. Why don't we just look at it? This marble paper, it has a coating on it, which I love using because that way I don't have to add that, and sometimes it's not quite as shiny, so I know ahead of time that I'm going to like it. So I like using this marble paper, and tried a little bit of a different kind of a back with board, and then you cover that. And it's a nice green earthy color mixed with sort of a whimsical fabric. So I like the combination of that. A little bit odd maybe, but I really enjoyed the color combination there. And I just want to make sure I'm in the frame. So this has that opening up component that I've been working with lately. And I had a really wonderful map of London. I was there for a semester in college and I lived in this area. So I think I lived like right over here. So right by the garden there. So I really enjoyed using this map. And there are two books in the middle, and they come out if you want them to, but they are sewn together, sewn as individual books, so there's that. And I think I'll just start with this. So I was using fabric and had some things from the Hopeful Bird, and then there's also some things from the Paper Addiction in here. So there's just lots and lots of goodies in here, lots of postcards. 1953? I don't know. And vintage ledger. Let's see, move that up. Lots and lots of pockets. Lots and lots of ephemera in here. Little ways, places to hide things that there's no plane going by. But there's lots and lots of pockets where things can be added that there isn't necessarily something in. So there's additional little pockets that can be stuff tucked into. So I cut apart this map so that we could use it. I could use as much of it as possible. This is great handmade paper. This is in little pockets in here. Something can be tucked in there. Lots of room for adding things to and drawing on. Tea-dyed paper, vintage botanical paper. Lots of additional spots to tuck things in. Encyclopedia. I love this one. That's the first one, and then this is the second one. And there's lots of room here for adding and making this thicker, so I wanted to give plenty of space for adding things. And this is a vintage, I have a vintage ledger from 1908, 1907, 8, 1909, it looks like it's getting into here. So there's some stuff in here. Postcard. And then this lifts up, and there are papers here for notes. And little tidbits in here. And little taggy things and pockety things and places to tuck things in. More postcards and pictures. Travels and flowers, travels and botanical. This is some fun stuff from the paper addiction here and the hopeful bird, so those are tucked in there together. And then there's another photograph of open space. Key West. And little tags. Those are I think walnut dyed ink. So I don't remember which way this goes. There's another airplane going by. This is pretty thick here. I love this. And tags, a little bear. Pockets. And there we go. So it's got the 3 sections, space to add things here, and then this folds together, and this folds up. And I'm loving this one. Loving this one. So, but I thought I would share it out. I can only keep so many. Anyways, I love this one. Love this color. I love everything about this one. And this wonderful, this is a tablecloth, a vintage tablecloth from the 50s, and I still have some. But I love, love, love the colors. And I love the combination of the green and the pinks and the reds. It's something that reminds me maybe of the colors I grew up with, but yeah, love it. And then there's a little bit that closes. Closes just for a little touch. And sometimes I don't like big ribbons. I like just a little knot, a little more functional. Thanks.